Imagine this. A new game hits the market and it's a smash hit. Fans are raving, sales are through the roof, and the buzz is everywhere. It seems like the start of something big, but then nothing. The excitement fades, the fan base drifts away, and what could have been a legendary franchise is forgotten. On the other hand, some games manage to keep the momentum going, building on their success and growing into cultural icons. What's the difference between these two outcomes? The answer lies in momentum. Momentum is the driving force that keeps a franchise alive, relevant, and growing. Let's explore how momentum plays a critical role in the longevity of gaming franchises, with examples from both successful and failed attempts. In the world of gaming, momentum is everything. It's what keeps players engaged, what drives sales, and what ensures that a franchise doesn't just fade into obscurity after its initial success. Momentum is about more than just releasing a sequel or a spin-off. It's about maintaining a constant presence in the minds of players, keeping them excited about what's next. A key factor in maintaining momentum is timing. Striking while the iron is hot, releasing follow-ups, expansions, or related content when the fan base is most engaged, can make all the difference. When a franchise builds momentum, each new release adds to the excitement, drawing in new fans and keeping existing ones invested. This creates a snowball effect, where the franchise grows in popularity and cultural significance. Conversely, losing momentum can be disastrous. When a successful game doesn't capitalize on its success quickly enough, the buzz fades, and the audience moves on. Releasing a sequel too late, or failing to keep the fan base engaged with new content, can lead to a loss of interest that's hard to recover from. Some gaming franchises have become household names because they've mastered the art of maintaining momentum. These are the franchises that keep fans coming back, release after release, year after year. Pokémon is a prime example of this. Since its debut in 1996, Pokémon has maintained a nearly constant presence in the gaming world. Whether through mainline games, spin-offs, TV shows, movies, or merchandise, the franchise has kept its momentum going for over 2 decades. The regular release schedule of new games, coupled with continuous expansions in other media, has ensured that Pokémon remains a cultural phenomenon. The key to Pokémon's success is its ability to evolve with the times while staying true to its core appeal: catching, training, and battling Pokémon. Super Mario is another franchise that has expertly maintained its momentum. Nintendo has kept Mario in the spotlight with a steady stream of new games, from platformers to sports games, kart races to party games. Each new release feels like a celebration of the character and the franchise's history, keeping fans excited and engaged. Additionally, Mario's presence in other media, such as animated shows, movies, and a vast array of merchandise, has kept the franchise relevant across generations. Not all franchises are able to maintain their momentum, and when they lose it, the results can be disappointing. Even a game with a strong initial impact can struggle to remain relevant if momentum isn't managed effectively. Take Fable as an example. When the first Fable game was released in 2004, it was met with excitement and critical acclaim. The game's promise of a rich, evolving world where player choices mattered captured the imagination of players. However, despite this strong start, the Fable series struggled to maintain its momentum. Long gaps between releases, coupled with sequels that failed to live up to the expectations set by the original, led to a decline in the franchise's popularity. By the time Fable Legends was cancelled in 2016, the franchise had lost much of its relevance. Another example is Half-Life. The original Half-Life and its sequel, Half-Life 2, were groundbreaking games that set new standards for storytelling and gameplay in the FPS genre. However, despite the massive success and critical acclaim of these games, Valve struggled to maintain momentum. The long wait for Half-Life 3 became something of a joke in the gaming community, and the absence of new entries led to a slow decline in the franchise's relevance. While Half-Life, Alyx brought the series back into the spotlight in 2020, the long gap between releases meant that the franchise had lost much of its momentum. So, what can developers and publishers do to keep their franchises from losing momentum? The key is to think long-term and plan for continuous engagement. Regular content updates are essential for keeping players engaged. Games like Destiny 2 and Fortnite have mastered this approach, using a games-as-a-service model to keep players coming back with new content on a regular basis. Cross-media expansion is another strategy that can keep a franchise relevant and introduce it to new audiences. Pokémon, for example, has expanded into TV shows, movies, trading cards, and merchandise, ensuring that the franchise remains a cultural touchstone. Strategic sequels are crucial as well. Timing the release of sequels is key, with the goal of striking a balance between giving fans enough time to miss the franchise and releasing a follow-up while the original is still fresh in their minds. The Assassin's Creed series, with its annual releases, kept the momentum going for many years, though it eventually needed a break to refresh the franchise. Finally, community engagement is vital. Building and nurturing a strong community around a franchise can help maintain momentum. Developers who actively engage with their fan base, listen to feedback, and create content that resonates with players are more likely to keep their audience invested. Super Smash Bros., with its direct communication from series creator Masahiro Sakurai, is a prime example of how engaging with a community can keep a franchise thriving. In the fast-paced world of gaming, momentum is the lifeblood of a franchise. It's what keeps a game from being a one-hit wonder and turns it into a lasting legacy. Franchises that master the art of maintaining momentum, like Pokémon and Super Mario, continue to grow and thrive, while those that lose their momentum, like Fable and Half-Life, risk fading into obscurity. By understanding the importance of momentum and implementing strategies to sustain it, developers and publishers can ensure that their franchises remain relevant and beloved for years to come. After all, in the gaming industry, it's not just about making a great game. It's about keeping players excited and engaged long after the credits roll. Call to action. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the gaming industry. What gaming franchises do you think have mastered momentum? Let us know in the comments below.